The Essene Humane Gospel. It is recorded in the homilies of Saint Chrysostom that Jesus told his disciples if they wanted to learn the mysteries of God, they would first have to be of humane character. He said to them, "For if ye are disposed to be humane, ye will learn of the unspeakable mysteries. Be ye therefore humane, that ye may hear these things." Here Saint Chrysostom implies that those who are prepared to receive Christ and his holy law will be entertained by Christ's words, "Come ye, blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you before the foundation of the world." The word humane describes man at his very human best, man who not only knows God's laws, but lives by them daily. For humaneness is a virtue that results from the understanding of the spiritual fruits of the Holy Spirit. It can be said that the present Bible translations of our day discredit greatly the humane quality of Jesus, his teachings being tampered with by Bible editors of the 3rd and 4th centuries of the Catholic Church. Only the Essene writings contain the complete story of the most kind and generous of all men, a man that by his moral strength of holy character puts all other men to shame, especially the religious frauds of today who preach in his holy name. Yes, so-called men of God who eat animal flesh, hunt, fish, trap animals, indulge in hard drink, lead sordid sex lives, participate in politics, support warfare and weapons, and have an absolute lack of interest in the human affairs of their fellow man, not to mention the innocent creatures of God. There are very few men who can call themselves men of God, who can even come close to the standard of humaneness Christ set for his true disciples. Jesus warned of such men, who would mislead the sheep of his fold for dishonest gain and riches, men interested in fame only and not in the truth of the Godhead. Little do such men realize their fate when Christ tells them, "Get away from me, you workers of lawlessness, I know ye not." The following gospel can help many back to the narrow road of life. All are invited. There is still time to make the right change for the better and follow God's law for life. There is no substitute for truth. The Essenes proved this long ago as they accepted the Christ while others did not. They proved to be the very fountainhead of pristine Christianity, and because of them we have this humane gospel today to read and study. John the Baptist was without the slightest doubt an Essene prophet raised up by God to announce and make ready for the coming of Christ on earth. He was a forerunner of the kingdom's promised heir and Messiah. Thus he was spiritually and physically prepared to identify with and relate to prophecies concerning him. The Essene Brotherhood, established long before Jesus' birth, was in all readiness to provide whatever Jesus would need in the way of shelter, food, and right education under their lofty standards set into motion for and by God's holy law. If it were not for the Essenes, we would have no gospel whatsoever today, for they were responsible for its original writing and careful preservation. Copies of the gospel in fragment form are and have been discovered in many lands, and slowly but surely we will one day soon have most of Jesus' writings. St. John told us this when he said, "The writings of Jesus would indeed fill many books which the world could not contain."